watchers, my name is Dapois in the Pud, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Why did I go Scottish there? I don't know. And yet I'm still doing a Scottish accent. What is wrong with me? Shut up. Right, we're back in Grantha Bridge, which I still can't say the fucking word. Right, what do I gotta do? You are now welcome in.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
Speak.
Soma, to understand your people well, I should better know you.
Oh, I am too low down. Oh shit, hello. Ah, there we go.
How did you rise to the rank of Jarlskona? My king Guthrum led the summer army through this land. When he marched into Wessex, I volunteered to defend the city. To encourage trade, so that our forces would be rich and strong if called upon. Guthrum agreed. So I grew the city up from very little, and I fell in love with her. It was a dagger to the heart to lose it, and a balm to have it back. If I can find your trader, what will you do with them? They will die by my hand. No pain, no public humiliation. A traitor will know. The bastard is also one of my closest people.
Oh, a bastard!
My family. Only I will bear the burden of causing their death. It will not muddy the minds of any other. That is enough. Why do you love Grantebridge so deeply? I was orphaned young, but old enough to remember it. I feel I've been reaching for a family all my life. Grantebridge is more than some silver boon. She's a place for me to build that family. For anyone who needs one. Wanderers, smugglers, and craftsmen alike. That's all. Good luck, Eivor. Thank you for doing this.
No worries. If the help is what you need, then the help I shall. Right, you say these tunnels.
Soma was smart to build this tunnel.
Oh, Clover! Our fucking four-leaf Clover! Fucking Irish luck! Well, it's rather infested by snakes.
Painted cross. Trail of yellow paint drops.
I'm sorry, you can see this how, and I can't? Ah. Which means that the traitor could be this way.
Away from my brood! My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
All right. You sounded like one of the women from Monty fucking Python. Shoo! No one wants you here!
Fields.
Jesus.
God, why did you send so much vermin?
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off with allies to help crew the vessel.
I see. I mean, we should probably stick around here and see what's happening in Grassen's Bridge. And bear witness to whom may be the traitor. My mother taught me. My mother told me someday I'll bind. Now making my way to this location.
Need to cloak myself here.
Bum, ba,
All
dum, ba.
that has happened. What if Soma is just cursed with bad luck? Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck.
Hello boys, how we doing?
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out. Again and again, Until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens.
Charming.
She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. And Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed. But the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. He was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
I am eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
If they see me, this will get messy. Leave no house unburned. For licking Eldam and Wickman's boots.
To Eldam and Wickman. Snuff you out!
Come on, bitch. Take your own sword with you while you're at it. Chop his head off! Don't worry, I got him.
Thanks.
The smell of burning thatch and turf fire. Now that was something. Wakeman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Muspelheim. Muspelheim. Interesting. You can't chase me. I will bind the Fury to my axe. The Fury is all that I need with my axe.
Aid me.
I don't like this area. This area is cursed, is it?
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Indeed.
Soma
Indeed.
said I would find you here, Leif. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grantebridge?
I would run the city in my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantebridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Is that so?
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wigman's men.
Too right, too right. Wigman's whelp awaits his reward.
Let's...
My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Over here.
Let's go hooded here.
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try
How
something new.
kind. Now keep your voice down. This place is heavily guarded.
You can easily climb that.
Guthrum! Fluga! 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 We sind die Röste! Al Besta!
Wigmund's priest is in the church.
Look at this structure. The trees they must have hewn. The devices they must have used to move stone. Solid work.
Are you in the midst of a conversion leave? Shall I steal a small cross for you as
No.
well?
Never. Can the craftsmen drool over other crafts?
Alright, alright, alright.
Lord Wigmund of Walden carries with him the blessings of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We may be chopped, roasted, and eaten by these pagan...
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Indeed. Really? You don't bother using that, my dude?
Well struck. We made short work of Wigmund's men.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grantebridge.
And we have more skills to acquire. And we have another 2 skill points. Making my way to the area. I don't have time to destroy the sources of cursed lands.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself.
That's not true.
Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigmund's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galinn and Leif?
Oh, Leif's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable,
Charming!
but I've never met a
Nesting
man
in your
honored who starts a
armpits.
fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galinn, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Alright.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Ravensburg.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or
Use your
bruise your
elbow
head.
before the bruises showed.
You, my dude, will preciously go to sleep.
Hey, now!
Go to sleep. Ooh, there's some armor. on, mate.
Try to flank!
Take your last breath.
There's nothing in here.
No! Fear got your belly. Go! Oh!
Alrighty.
The other side must be barred.
Hey!
Gotta collect arrows.
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Birna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
One of them is the traitor within. And one, only one. It says... Alright, who and why? Why can't you not reach it? That's what I want to know. Who could it be? I mean, the traitor could be either... Well... What's going on? That was an explosion. That didn't sound good at all. Not at all. Oops. My lovely ship.
Sing us a song. Bring the sail in. We'll pick up.
Bridge. Why do I feel like one of them is going to run?
Sit a while and play, friend. You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing. Thor himself couldn't outdrink me.
Something has happened.
Indeed.
If Wigmund wasn't hurting, talk!
Interesting. What is going on?
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where
Godless
is your
heathens.
daddy hiding?
Grantbridge is the province of Lord Wigmund of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! No! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
They did say just don't kill him! Fucking Christ!
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
He's the traitor!
Christians don't curse.
Wigmund's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
And he is the traitor. Move, sorry, coming through. I figured out who your traitor is.
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us? Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely, hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack, but I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned? Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now. Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this. Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge. This city thrives under you, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance. Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen. Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen. I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack. An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not? Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion. Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions. Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life. There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most. Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism. Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning. Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life. Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows? That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Leif.
Leif betrayed you. Are you certain?
Hang on. I need more
More
time.
time to think. Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Swim with the best.
I need a bit more evidence because at this point in time, it could be either one of them.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
Piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
I mean, you did just kill someone.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plans addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantebridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
Let's go do some of these.
I should be going.
Is there any of these here?
Go, Sunan.
Alright, never mind.
You return.
Indeed.
Somebody let the Saxons into Grantebridge's secret tunnel, Galen. I believe there's a chance that it was you.
I fled a harrowing attack, cutting down Saxons and praying a Valkyrie would take my men when they fell. You pick at me like a scab, and I won't have it. Be happy I don't strike you down for adding a sour note to my battle song.
Hail. Did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantebridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
This little mystery could be anything. How you doing?
Did anything strange happen before the attack on Grantebridge?
I saw 2 Saxons riding past the city while I was on guard. One to the Melbourne Monastery and one toward Utbeck Camp. I think they were messengers. I didn't think anything of it since they weren't coming here.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flapped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantebridge and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Someone told the Saxons about the tunnel under Grantebridge, Leif. There's a possibility it's you.
You insult me, Eivor. The night Grantebridge fell, I was working in the shipyards. I could already hear fighting by the time Soma gathered me to retreat. I was nowhere near where the Saxons came in. I hope that's enough for you, Eivor, because we're finished here.
Well, that's bullshit. You have another bit of yellow there.
Well, you're not the regular Sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you.
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You are a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
Birna, Grantebridge was not taken by fluke. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. And there's a possibility it was you.
I was drinking under the noses of dozens that night. I would never betray my people. We're done here. And it'd be good for your health to take a walk away from me.
There's something you're not telling me.
You there. Did you see anything strange around Grantebridge before the attack?
I didn't. I was in the Longhouse drinking with Birna and her men all night. She can really put it away.
Right, where are the swamps?
Did you see anything strange on the night of the attack?
Come to think of it, I noticed one of the longships wasn't where it usually is. It was beached further north, on the riverbank.
Where was this?
Northeast of here, along the shore. It's been a few days, though. May not be there now.
Right, northeast is about this way. I believe, if I am correct, this way is northeast.
land?
Alfheimer, you say? Have you drunk Asia's concoction?
No. I am as blind as they come. However, the light elves guide me through this realm, and I sense it. The path is fraught with delight. Energies the light elves dropped. And at the end, the third paradise. Wind blew.
The wind blew. Higher than all the realms.
Higher than Valhalla itself. I used the magic balls of Muspel, lit by the light elves to guide me. We will see the wind blow together. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheim. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheim. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheim. Please.
I don't know. Still need to head northeast. Something here isn't right, because I don't know where things are. I don't know what the traitor and who this traitor could be. Because for all I know, this traitor could be pretty much anyone. Well, one of the three. One was drinking. One was in the shipyard. But Galen didn't tell me where he was. Now, did he? You know, at this point in time, if I get this wrong, it has to be Galen. Right? I'm gonna be such an idiot if I get this wrong.
Run up there! Bring the mast down!
Hey, what's going on?
Because I can't be bothered to, like, wait around.
Hello and welcome.
I'll see you later, friend.
Maybe you can tell me something, my dude. Or madam.
Did you see anything the night of the attack?
Only Lif, fighting bravely. Did you know Lif carves a poem in each of his longships? He's a craftsman and a wordsmith.
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I could reclaim them, I would. To return his works of art, he'd be so grateful.
To be sure. Good luck to you.
Yeah, screw it. I don't have time.
I'll take on all comers.
Did you find enough clues around Grantebridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor? Galen betrayed you. Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you. How do you plan to deal with this? As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. Will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Okay. Let's get these skill points in. Okie dokie. Traitor is down. Feel like I may have had the wrong choice, but who knows. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you guys go press the subscribe button, press that bell icon next to that subscribe button, gets you notified whenever I upload a new video. Still some boypods, and stay cool girlpods, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!